It's better than the Ring doorbell, given the price, plus a constant set of surveillance eyes on your property. You won't believe the deal or the features that I have coming right up. I can see you. Not creepy. I can see my house, my property. Great to be with you. I can't see you, but thank you for seeing me. And I would love to mention that if you've never seen me before, I find the biggest deals you'll see anywhere. You might know me from your local NBC, ABC, or CBS TV stations, or from the Amazon show that I host. But I am really excited because right here on YouTube, I unbox my favorite deals. And the Zmodo Smart Wi-Fi Doorbell is fantastic. And I know many of you have your hearts set on the Ring doorbell, or maybe even the Sky Bell, which I've used, and you've seen many videos of my property. I actually own one of these, and I use this through the alarm.com app. But the Sky Bell and the Ring have very different limitations compared to what you can score today for under 60 bucks. Now, again, the link to score this deal, just expand the video description box right under me. There it is. And I want to not only take you through the unboxing, but also how this doorbell is distinctly unique from Ring. Let's start with the price. Now, I love Ring doorbells, but the cheapest price for a Ring doorbell is around 100 bucks. This I found for under 60. The doorbell that I found from Zmodo has 8 gigabytes of built-in memory to record 30-second video clips once motion is detected. Ring only has cloud storage, for which you'll have to pay a monthly fee. On top of that, the Zmodo gives you 12 hours of free motion-based cloud video storage. Ring doesn't provide any free cloud storage. On the Ring doorbells, you cannot pre-record a voice message. That's the same for the Sky Bell I have. But on the Zmodo, well, you can pre-record a voice message if you've got visitors, if you're on vacation, if you're somewhere else, like in the sky, and someone rings your doorbell, if you're expecting a package, he or she will hear that pre-recorded message, so it sounds like you're there even when you're not. Ring does not have this feature. Let's unbox the Zmodo Smart Wi-Fi Doorbell. It's actually a very large doorbell. Look at that. So this is the Zmodo doorbell, and I'm going to compare this directly to a Ring doorbell in a second. They are easy to install. These are hardwired doorbells, so you obviously need the hardwire circuitry running into a pre-existing doorbell. You take that off, and then you put these on. I'll show you what the Sky Bell looks like, and I like the Sky Bell. Already installed the Zmodo, which I have right here, so obviously that's not installed, and then the Ring video doorbell. I should mention the Ring Pro video doorbell is a $250 doorbell. So, yeah, you're getting some nicer packaging for sure. You are also getting an installation kit, which again is not provided with the Zmodo. So that's something to keep in mind. Different brackets. So for the Zmodo, this brushed nickel type look, which would work with some houses, but not with all, does not have the plates that would go on top of the Ring Video Pro doorbell. Now, I did identify the limitations of the Ring in terms of the features. You also get installation tools, right? So there's a big difference between a $60 product, or a product that's usually about 150 bucks down to 60, and a product that retails for 250. The size, different as well. Some people like a larger doorbell. This is a little bit more pronounced. This is much smaller. I'm going to tell you why I like the size of the Zmodo a little bit better. The Ring is less obtrusive, right? It's a very, very nice, they're actually about the same thinness. Well, maybe the ring's a little bit more thin. But I like people to know that there is a surveillance camera on my property. The Ring is a little bit more discreet. From further away, it looks like a doorbell. From a little bit further away, there is no mistaking the fact that you have a camera built into this. So it just depends. If the Ring is supposed to blend into a home and it's not your primary surveillance equipment piece, awesome. I'd buy the Ring. Money's no object. I'd buy the Ring. But if you want not to pay for cloud storage, if you want to be able to greet your guests, the Zmodo is awesome, in particular if you do not have any other surveillance cameras. This just is really in your face. You might like that, you might not, but again, at under 60 bucks, this may be your better choice. The Ring, though, no mistaking about it, a great product. And I actually happen to love the Sky Bell. I know there were some prior negative reviews tied to this, but I really like this. It's all about price and features. In terms of the clarity and the HD live video, I would say, actually, believe it or not, the Zmodo, the Sky Bell, and the Ring are very comparable. I'd say the Ring has a slight advantage in terms of night vision, maybe just a little bit on one of the more high-end models. The app really good. Actually, I probably think the Ring app is the best of the best. The Skybell app works really well through alarm.com. I like their app. A lot of people don't. But the Zmodo, I mean, they make some really cool items. I actually reviewed the Zmodo Pivot a while ago. That was the 360-degree system that doubles as a Bluetooth speaker and an all-in-one home monitoring solution. I was blown away by this. And this is part of that same product line that I now can easily advocate for. And I should mention Zmodo. I don't know if I said that already because I can't remember what I say half the time. Zmodo is not paying me to talk about them. They don't know who I am. So if you are interested in this, you may be able to grab this at its lowest recorded deal price, which at the time I'm recording this video is, let's see if it's still here, $59.99 with free delivery. That is awesome. And you're awesome for watching. And the main reason I knew to profile this price drop was based on the feedback that I get through the comments below. You're welcome to leave one. And you are also welcome to subscribe to my Deal Guy podcast, which is on Apple Radio and also on Spotify. Or just subscribe here because I love the deals that I'm able to share. And I love that if you have your notifications turned on, you'll know when this deal drops because in a couple of weeks or a couple of days, this won't be around. Okay, you're awesome. I love you. Thanks for watching. If you're not yet subscribed, click on my head right here. That will subscribe you to this channel. If you need help turning on those notifications or leaving a comment, the demo is up there. And that last big roundup of deals I did over here.